I was a Rosicrucian, as I was saying. They said, don't believe something just because someone says it's true, but learn from experience. So I thought, those things about Reiki sound really good, but I don't know if they're true or not. So I thought, how can I learn from experience? The next day she came to class and she said there would be enough free time in the class for her to teach a Reiki class. And she wanted to know who would like to take the class. So I rose my hand. So I wanted to learn from experience. Did Reiki really do what she said? So I took her class and the attunement was very powerful. I could see and feel energies flowing through me, and new energy. Then when we gave each other Reiki, it was very strong. Then I went for a walk by myself. This is out in the jungle, it's in Hawaii. The sunlight was coming down through the bushes and then Reiki spoke to me. It said, this energy can be developed. I go, oh, wow. That was so interesting because the way it was taught at that time was different. They taught that you cannot develop Reiki. When you have level 1, that's what you have, and you cannot make it any stronger. But you could take level 2, then it does get stronger, but you can do nothing to make it stronger. And then there's master. But the energy said it could be developed. So I believe the energy. And also, one of the things that my teacher said, the one Reiki teacher, was that Reiki can guide your life. So I was living in Hawaii. I had taken all these different classes. I had many skills, but I didn't know quite how to use them. So in the one Reiki class, I was told Reiki can guide your life. So I began saying a prayer, asking Reiki to guide my life. Then something very powerful happened. I was living with other people and we had a mutual washer and dryer that was outside. I went out to get my laundry. It was nighttime. But the sky was very clear and you could see stars that were close and then a little further away. And then you could look into the depths of the universe and just see how big the universe was. That was amazing to me. So when I came back in the house, there was a present and it said, there is a way for you. And I could see a path going off into the distance. And this being said that there is a way for you, but at first it will be difficult, but I will be here to help you. And in the end, you will fulfill your life purpose. You know, very impressed by it. So then, but the being said, you can't just be aware of it, you have to decide if you want to accept the path. So then I said, I accept this path. You do not need any psychic ability to learn Reiki. And actually the class itself will give people a little better intuitive understanding and psychic ability. This is especially knowing where to put the hands and what symbols to use, and generally how to do the Reiki session for an individual. So this is how I do work with that idea. First of all, it's important for people to know that we don't use our own energy when we do Reiki. Since the Reiki energy is not our energy, there is no karmic debt. But the important thing to do before you start doing a session, say a prayer, asking that your ego and personal energy be set to the side so that only the pure Reiki will flow. Then your energy is not involved, so there's no karma. There is nothing for you to do when you give Reiki. Mrs. Nakata said it was very simple. Hands on, Reiki on, hands off, Reiki off. So she said that's all. And so you can be daydreaming about anything. You can be thinking about shopping or anything you want to be doing. The Reiki flows anyway. But the most important way to do Reiki is to meditate on the feeling of the Reiki as it flows through you and make it like a meditation where you're meditating on the flow of Reiki. And your mind kind of merges with the flow. Then your vibration goes up and the Reiki gets stronger. So that would be the thing to do. Well, for me, I am only shown the step that I am on now. I am told to do a good job with this, and then I will be shown the next step. And I am told that the spiritual beings, we call the brothers and sisters of the light, are the ones that are creating this. And they say that is their job. My job is just to work with what they give me now. So while I cannot say I know where it's going, it seems to be, though, that it's a process of continual development. That once people get used to the level of energy that they've been given, then from that they formulate the next step. At first also, I told you there was a being that was showing me these things. I didn't know who this was, but recently the being told me. At first it said, I am an angel. Then it said, I am an archangel. And then it said, I am Archangel Michael. So I was so happy. And he said he didn't want me to know who he was because I might be overwhelmed or surprised or something. And he just said it was working, and so all this time he has been guiding me. I'm very happy to have been invited to come here to speak to everyone. So now I will do the blessing. I just say a prayer, and there are many beings and angels that are coming now, and I draw the holy fire, and now I will send holy fire Reiki out to everyone. And I ask that this holy fire Reiki provide deep healing and guidance and blessings for each person. And even after I've gone, it will continue to flow to them. And they will be inspired to heal more deeply and to become more aware of their own spiritual path and allow themselves to be guided on it. So be it. Thank you.